You know, October is the month to wear pink for breast cancer awareness. It's also Bullying Prevention Awareness Month. An Augusta middle schooler and her mother wrote a book on the topic. News Channel 6's Ashley Osborne talked to them today.
Yeah, check it out. This is the book, Say No to Bullying, written by 7th grade Hebsba Middle School student Janessa Hankerson and her mom. The book uses Janessa's experience with bullying as an example to help other kids and parents in similar situations. Lainey Hankerson says her daughter went from loving school to hating it.
She would say things like, "Mom, I'm having anxiety," or "Do I gotta go to school?" or "I don't want to go to school."
One of Janessa's friends told her about the bullying.
I was tall and people called me names, and it got to a point where people started throwing rocks at me on the playground.
I said, "Janessa, why didn't you tell me?" She didn't want to be ashamed. She didn't want me to come to the school because she felt it was going to get worse.
I thought if I told my mom or my dad, that would consider me a snitch.
Even though, I wasn't as proactive as I'd like to be, I became reactive. And we decided to write the book to not only help her, but to help other students.
They founded an organization called She Rises to help young women turn their pain into purpose, and they put that mission into action with this book. Lainey shares her advice to parents.
I was in denial. I'm like, my child, I never considered bullying, and I always thought that she would tell me. A lot of it is just paying attention, being more involved, asking more questions, and doing something about it.
Here's what Janessa has to say to kids who are being bullied.
What they say about you is not true. If you're being bullied, just tell a trusted adult.
She has a message for the bullies, too.
You don't have to prove a point. You're hurting yourself and you're hurting them at the same time.
Janessa hopes the book inspires others like it has her.
Since I wrote the book, bullying has stopped with me, and I feel more confident about it.
You can get the book online super easily because it's on Amazon, and we've got the link on our website, WJBF.com. Just search Say No to Bullying. Reporting for WJBF News Channel 6, I'm Ashley Osborne.